Alright, so the cleanup crew is in. So let's get a closer look at everybody in the tank. So let's bring the camera a little closer. Pan down a little bit. They definitely sent me a little extra, a little more than what I ordered, which is always good because, you know, you might be expecting some critters to die or not make it through the shipping process, but it looks to me like just about most of it made it, no problems. Oops. See the hermit crabs getting to work over there, and this little guy way over there, he's already traveled a pretty good distance. I could even see the track in the sand he's made over there. Pretty cool. So the guy's getting to work. Got a red hermit right there. Shift the camera a little bit. Now my water looks a little hazy, but what I just did is I actually did a water change this morning before these guys got here, so it might look a little cloudy. But let's keep looking at the critters. Oh, this guy's munching away. Looks like some of them are upside down. But what I didn't expect from this package was that the fighting conch is going to be so big. Look how big this guy is. Let's see if I can move my camera a little more. This guy's a monster. He's got a beautiful shell, but he's a big boy. So let's, I'm just going to pan around a little more, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a couple of hours and see you know, how much they've traveled around the tank. But what I did is as I was putting them in, I kind of scattered them around the rocks, all over the place, so that way they could get cleaning right away to all the different parts of the tank. I threw a lot of them in the front because I had a lot of still diatoms and some algae there, so they'll wipe that out pretty quick. And then I threw some in the back corner on the left side, put some on the top rocks, and I put some on the bottom right side of the tank. I also threw a couple guys into the refugium, so I put some in there. Mostly the dwarf, a couple blue-legged hermit crabs, just to keep the refugium clean, and as well as the chaetos in the refugium and the order of pods. I dumped the pods into the refugium as well, and some into the tank. I dumped about half the bag in the tank, half the bag in the refugium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a couple of hours and see what these guys have been up to. Alright, it's about 3 hours later. I had to go out, now I'm back. It's time to check up on these guys. Most of them are doing pretty good, but I did notice my original blue-legged hermit crab that I had since the beginning. Right here, this guy, he's evicting one of the new red-legged hermit crabs that I just got. I guess he found the biggest guy and he went after his shell, and he's like, I'm gonna take it. So right now, I mean, he's already, this hermit crab's already gone. I wish the camera could focus a little better. But by the time that I saw this, you know, I saw one of the legs already gone on this hermit crab, and he's pretty much decided that this shell is going to be his. Let me see if I could clean this lens a little bit really quick. Maybe if I clean the lens, I'll be able to focus a little better. Alright. But, yeah. He got into his mind that he's going to take the shell. So by the end of the night, that's going to be his new home. But otherwise, everything else is doing pretty good. Let's see, you can see. bring this camera a little closer here. These little guys are getting to work, doing their thing. Hermit crabs is a red-legged right over there. And then all over the tank, you'll see all these little critters. Oops. These little critters moving around. There you get my turbo that I originally had with a couple hermit and a couple snails over there. And then you got a couple, I think there's a blue-legged and a red-legged up there. A couple snails that you can see getting their cleaning job on. What I was completely shocked though is that this fighting conch is just so massive. I mean, I'm debating if I'm gonna keep him in this tank just because he's so big. I mean, basically he's cleaned. He's gone already back and forth. He went to the rock that's over there, came this way, and he couldn't fit between the rock over here, so he turned around and now he's going back that way. So I'll see what I'll do with him. Debating just because of his size. I know they're gonna send me the biggest one they had. But overall, I'm really happy with reefcleaners.org. They sent me a little more than what I ordered, which is really nice of them. Helped me get my cleanup crew started back on my BioCube, but overall I'm really happy with what they sent me. I did get some Chaeto. I put that in the refugium as well, so I got a nice little Chaeto growing in there. Let's go ahead and open up the cabinet, and I'll turn the light on real quick so we can take a quick look into there. I bought the pods as well. Like I said earlier, I dumped half of the pods into the refugium, half into the tank, and I was looking at the sump just before I started recording the video, and it's the first time that I've seen like copepods in there in the refugium, because every night I'm always looking to see if I see some form of life, but I actually just saw some crawling around. So there's my little ball of Chaeto right there. You can see the hermit crabs are actively always trying to scale the silicone wall. Why, I don't know, but they're always trying to do that. So I'll probably push them off if they get back down. Let's go ahead and give them some adventures. To the other ones, is there one hermit crab? There we go. Get back down. So everything over here is doing just as well now. I got my one mangrove that I had from the previous tank, and a new bowl of Chaeto to help keep the filtering going at night. I did add some hermit crabs. I got a couple pieces of live rock. And these guys will hopefully keep this free of nuisance algae as well. Alright guys, well that's my video. Thank you everyone for suggesting reef cleaners to me. They're a great website. They ship really fast, and shipping's a reasonable price too. They ship well. Overall, great experience with them. I had no problems with this order. I do recommend everyone checking out reefcleaners.org, and thank you everybody for posting those comments about and letting me know about reef cleaners. Otherwise I wouldn't have found such a great deal for a great price. But anyway, leave me comments in the comment section below. I'm also looking, you guys have left your comments already about what fish I should get. I've been taking notes about that, and let me know what corals now you think I should be getting, because soon I'm going to start looking for corals for the tank. So I got my list of fish. Now I'm looking for new corals, so let me know. Alright, this is going to be Archangel signing out.